Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and we are decorating our final villager house, which is Octavian. So if you saw the video a couple of days ago, we finally picked up Octavian after we let a dreamy hunt kind of go to the void again. So yeah, he auto-filled and I'm super happy. I was obviously looking for him for a long time. So it's time to decorate his garden. So if you guys haven't seen the inside of his house, is a proper space buff. So what I wanted to do is kind of bring that space vibe out here as well. So the first thing I've decided to use is the lunar rover, just because that's one of the space items that he doesn't actually have in his house. So it's not a duplicate item, but it is a good theme, and it does actually look quite cool sat outside of his house there. And then from here, what I've decided to do is I can imagine him out here kind of looking up into the sky, looking for kind of any signs of maybe alien life, or looking for any cool stars or planets or, you know, meteors, anything like that. So I thought what I'll do is we'll put a telescope out here, and I'm just going to move it across another one so it's not where that tree is. And I can imagine him stood kind of here, looking up to the sky, and you get a really good view of all the stars and stuff like that. And then over here, what I'm going to do is we're going to put out, I've got an outdoorsy table. So I haven't used these yet in my island really, but it's quite a neutral table, you know, got that white colour, so it looked kind of like a bit more modern, a bit more like spacey vibes rather than a lot of the natural tones we use across the island. And I'm going to use this, and I would imagine this is kind of his reference point. So he'll be looking up into the sky, and then maybe when he sees something cool, he's like writing it down or kind of looking at a book to reference it. So I've put a homework set on there, and then I'm going to put a book on this side just to look like he's like, you know, genuinely like studying or researching as he's kind of looking up into the sky. And then from there, it's just really a case of now making it feel a bit more like a garden. So we've got a flat garden rock that we're going to put out, and that's going to just kind of sit up against his head, just a bit of a random point, and I'm going to kind of push it this way. I'd imagine he'd maybe like place his drink on there while he's like watching up, looking up at the sky, maybe place his drink on there, something like that. And then what I think I'm going to do is I've got a plastic canister which I feel would look quite good, kind of going with like, it looks like he's fixing that car machine thing up. So if we place the water here, and then if I put the plastic canister on top, then he can, it looks like, you know, maybe there's a bit of water or something leaking out of it, but it looks like he's been fixing and messing around and trying to build a few bits here and there. So yeah, that's the kind of overall vibe we're going for. So yeah, looks pretty good. Looks like it's leaking out there. And then from here, just a case of adding a few more like designs, floor designs, to kind of, as usual, tie in the theme of the island. So we're going to go for some mushrooms, kind of smack bang in the middle, I guess. And then maybe some more kind of leaves back here. Again, I try not to go too crazy with kind of the full designs because they're quite brightly coloured, but I do like to keep them placed. And yeah, that looks quite good. I really like how this path, I'd already put this path in, so it kind of like bends like this. So that, I think that cart looks perfect just there. So yeah, let me know what you think of Octavian's garden. I'm really happy with it. I think, you know, it does good to kind of continue that space theme, but maybe take it a little bit of like, toned it down a little bit so it's a bit more functional than his actual house, which is just full space. He's even got a moon in there, guys. It is crazy. Let me know what you think. I'd love to know, as always. And we're still doing daily Animal Crossing videos, so if you're brand new, hit that like button, get involved, drop a subscribe if you're feeling cheeky. We're pushing towards 1k now, which is really exciting. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. And as always, I will see you tomorrow. Bye!